恭祝大家蛇年大吉，恭喜发财。
Hi boys and girls, aunties and uncle, welcome back to the channel. I am in bright red today. I've ditched my traditional boring color shirt. I've been getting a lot of complaints from you guys saying that I wear very boring shirts. Look at me, I'm in super bright red today. This is a special day here in Penang and it is the annual Chinese New Year celebration as we call MiaoHui here in Penang. This is organized by all the local communities, local media and the clans of Penang for a celebration each year here in Chinese New Year. It's the biggest street party in Georgetown and I cannot wait to show you this incredible festival that we have every year, first weekend of Chinese New Year. There will be a lot of cultural performances and showcasing the culture of the Chinese community here in Georgetown. So let's go and join the party right now. So welcome to the annual Chinese New Year street party here in Georgetown. As it is a very noisy party, I'll be narrating here for you, telling you what is on display, the history of these streets in Penang, and also a little bit of the history of the clans of Penang, which are the main organizer. Now we're entering from a street called Chulia Street in Penang. Chulia Street, one of the oldest streets in Penang. Its history dates back to the late 1700s. It is a very famous street for its hawker food, but today the Chulia Street hawker food is making way for this street party. The first display is about the tradition of Teo Chew people. Now I am a Teo Chew, so let me explain. Teo Chew is one of the ethnic groups of Chinese living in Malaysia. They have a very sizable population here in Georgetown, especially on Kimberley Street. Now, Teochew people have special cuisines that I remember my grandmother used to prepare to offer to the altars and for special occasion. But for us, Teochew is very famous for our wooden shoes. Now, I don't know if they come from Holland because I know Holland is also famous for their wooden shoes, but my aunts and my grandmother used to wear them when they were washing clothes. And also one of the strange tradition of Teochew is something called coming out from the garden. Now this means that when a person reaches adulthood in a Teochew tradition, there's some sort of a ceremony for them to welcome to adulthood. And I haven't seen these items in ages. Now the lion dance drum is an unmissable sound when it comes to Chinese New Year. No Chinese New Year is complete without hearing these drums beating early in the morning. And Malaysian Chinese has certainly carrying out this very important tradition by winning a lot of international championship for this instrument. Let's hear the performance of this year's lion dance drum. We are now entering Soo Hong Lane. Now this is the street where I used to play with my cousin. Soo Hong Lane is the title holder for being the narrowest lane in Georgetown. It is named after a guy called Soo Hong, who was a member of the board at the nearby Khoo Kongsi, which we will visit later on. They have turned
this lane into a science fair somewhat, and you have children playing interactively with some technical stuff, and also some merchandise are sold here. 3D printing seems to be the thing for this year's theme, as I saw a lot of 3D printing around selling merchandise. Now it's the year of the snake. For logical reason, you would have snake and ladder board game, and the snake and ladder board game on display here is truly quite interactive, and I think the kids are having lots of fun playing it all over Soo Hong Lane. We now enter one of the most historic streets in Georgetown Penang, Armenian Street. Now, Armenian Street is definitely named after the people of Armenia, a country-state in Central Asia. And the reason why it is so, it's because Armenian traders, who are mainly Jewish traders, used to live and trade right here in Armenian Street. Armenian Street is where I grew up with my grandmother. Today, Armenian Street right is here to one of the most famous touristic in the world. Today, children on so bike by artist Ernest from Zakharevich. As a little kid, now, I used to run up and down the street with my cousin, planning to sue the airline Air Asia for using his mural without his permission. Let's see how that goes. Penang Conference, hosted by none other than the legendary historical figure Sun Yat-sen. And because of that conference, it brought about the end of the rule of the Qing dynasty in China. From Armenian Street, we enter one of the most magnificent buildings in Heritage Penang, the Cheah Kongsi. The Cheah Kongsi is the oldest Hokkien Kongsi in Penang, and it is built in 1810. The reason why everybody speaks Hokkien in Penang and why I speak Hokkien is because the majority of the
So they
Chinese
actually
are of
separate
descent.
festival
Today,
this year, and I think this year is better organized because it's more spread out so that you don't bump into crowd too much. So Armenian Street is the Teo Chew district, and then we're heading to the Hokkien district. I feel like this year it's very well organized. It's not as cramped as last year. So I feel like it's less people, but actually because of the proper planning, it's much spread out this year. So kudos to the organizer. So in the old days, we don't have iPhone, we don't have iPad, I don't even have television. The entertainment that I most look forward to is the puppet show, which happens on special occasion here in Georgetown. And I would sit in the audience with my grandparents to watch the puppet show. And here in the Chinese New Year Festival, they're showcasing and demonstrating how puppet show used to work and operate. It's an artistry by itself. It's not an easy skill to master, and it takes years for the actors to put on the show together. And that is what I most look forward to every year with my grandparents.
点之灯，恭祝大家蛇年大吉，恭喜发财。
I really cannot remember the last time I saw a puppet show. I think the last time I saw a puppet show was with my grandparents, and I was just so stunned that they put this performance up. And all the performances you see here today are organized and performed by local association and schools. I'm just stunned that there are still young people who are willing to learn all these amazing skill, especially puppet mastery. Imagine learning it at a modern age. I mean, I rather do YouTube videos, but congrats to the young people who are still willing to learn.
慢慢不要往前推，它是上下。
If you're in Georgetown, one of the smaller Kongsi that you must not miss is this one, the Yap Kongsi, belonging to the Yap clan. Now, it is smaller than other Kongsi, but it has super ornate, intricate sculpture adorning its rooftop and its ancestral hall grandeur filled with beautiful lantern decorated for the occasion of the street party will leave you super breathless. So not to be missed when you visit Penang, right here in Armenian Street, the Yap Kongsi. And I heard the Yap Kongsi temple is celebrating its 100 year of completion this year. Of all the heritage building in Georgetown, the centerpiece, the crown jewel, has got to be Khoo Kongsi, right in Cannon Square, in the heart of the oldest part of the city of Georgetown, exuding a palpable old world charm. The Khoo Kongsi is a clan association of the Leongsan Dong clan, the forefathers of the Khoo family who emigrated from South China, built it as a clan house for members of the Khoo family in the year 1851. The Khoos are among the wealthiest Chinese in Penang. In the 19th century, the clan complex resembled a miniature clan village. This building is really to gawk off and symbolizes the height of wealth and eminence of the Khoo clan in Penang society. For the finale, I want to present to you the little kid of Binghua Kindergarten who has a performance that completely stole my heart. So just sit back and relax and watch this very cute performance.
于我们的冰华乐园的这个舞姿的。好，那刚才看到我们非常棒的这个表演之后，还不想继续看他们的接下来的下一个舞。
一步一步的走，跟踪恐吓。谢谢他们。
谢谢你们。
They are 5 years old. 5 years old. This has got to be the highlight of the show. So boys and girls, that is my video, the annual Chinese New Year Street Festival 2025. It's always incredible to watch my hometown come alive. We celebrate with Chinese, we celebrate with non-Chinese, with Malaysian, with foreigners. My favorite was the puppet show. It really brought a lot of memories. Kudos to the organizer, kudos to everybody that is involved in the street party this year. What a magnificent show. I had a lot of fun. I saw a lot of relatives, friends. That is my video. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please click like, subscribe, and share. And buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com. A happy Chinese New Year to you. A prosperous snake year for you ahead. Here are more videos of Penang homestay, and I will see you in my next video in the year of the snake. Goodbye and happy new year from Georgetown Penang. Bye.